Fresh air drifting through the city, sunlight pouring on my face. Tiny petals falling slowly, everything feels out of place. In the best and sweetest way now, like the world has just begun. Winter finally faded softly, making room for warmer sun. Blue umbrellas, bright reflections, laughter echoing afar. Every little breeze reminds me who we really are. Breathing in the spring tonight, holding on to golden light. Every color feels brand new, every road just leads to you. Breathing in the spring so freely, dancing where the flowers sway. Like the whole wide world is smiling on this beautiful day. Music drifting from the corner, children running through the park. Tiny moments turning magic, lighting up the fading dark. Even ordinary sidewalks feel like stories made of gold. Every season changes slowly, but this warmth never gets old. Blue umbrellas, bright reflections, laughter echoing afar. Every little breeze reminds me who we really are. Breathing in the spring tonight, holding on to golden light. Every color feels brand new, every road just leads to you. Breathing in the spring so freely, dancing where the flowers sway. Like the whole wide world is smiling on this beautiful day. Oh, oh, the sky is glowing. Oh, oh, the air feels sweet. Every heartbeat keeps on growing with the rhythm of the streets. Breathing in the spring forever, keeping every moment close. Like a flower slowly blooming, that's the feeling I love most. Morning light falls on the window, soft wind dancing through the trees. Tiny flowers wake up slowly, painting colors on the streets. I can hear the birds singing like they know a secret tune. Every step feels a little lighter underneath the silver moon. Cherry skies and shining rivers, clouds are floating lazily. Every heartbeat feels so gentle, spring is calling out to me. Whispers of green leaves in the sunlight, floating softly through the air. Every little moment feels so alive, like a dream we're meant to share. Running through the golden daytime, laughing freely in the breeze. Whispers of green leaves keep singing, a melody of spring to me. Coffee shops and blooming gardens, people smiling as they pass, warm reflections on the sidewalks, tiny memories that last. Holding on to simple feelings, like the warmth inside my hands. Every little shining second feels exactly like romance. Cherry skies and shining rivers, clouds are floating lazily. Every heartbeat feels so gentle. Spring is calling out to me. Whispers of green leaves in the sunlight, floating softly through the air. Every little moment feels so alive, like a dream we're meant to share. Running through the golden daytime, laughing freely in the breeze. Whispers of green leaves keep singing, a melody of spring to me. La la la, the world feels brighter. La la la, the days feel new. Every flower blooming slowly feels like hope is shining through. Whispers of green leaves beside me, glowing under sky so blue. Every springtime little heartbeat feels like starting something new. My phone buzzes on the wooden floor. Your name shows up after 7 months. Finger stays frozen above the green icon. The blue light stings my tired eyes. Midnight voice call, bare feet press against the cool tile. Warm steam curls into the kitchen air. The house feels heavy and very quiet. Rain taps slow against the window air. An old record crackles in the corner. The screen goes dark, then lights up again. Your missed calls stack like paper planes. The year is turning a fresh page. Every clock in the hallway feels new. I breathe in the scent of morning. Midnight voice call, a paperback sits open on my chest. The world feels calm and perfectly still. I am finally starting to feel okay. This beginning feels quiet and very bright. Everything is relaxed for the years fast. Midnight voice call, the ceramic warmth feels warm in my palm. I watch the clouds move over the roof. Everything is different since we said goodbye. I put the voice face down. The morning looks very bright today. Everything is starting over My thumb hovers above your contact name. The screen light burns through the dark room. Everything started with that first late night text. Rain taps a slow song against the glass. I remember how the first coffee tasted. Sunday morning crawls across the cotton sheet. Sunlight hits my face through the wooden blinds. Sunday morning rain, a familiar song plays on the radio. No alarm sounds for the lazy day ahead. You stay on my mind while I wait. The kettle whistles a sharp silver note. Wool socks slide across the cold kitchen floor. Monday feels like a world away from here. No name to answer to but my own. The steam curls toward the ceiling fan. A weekend slow dance starts in the kitchen. A homecoming happens within these four walls. Oh, Sunday morning rain, welcome back to the life we left behind. I reach for the voice, then put it down. Cold water fills the ceramic warmth. Oh, Sunday morning rain, this lazy day holds every secret tight. I finally let the light touch my skin. Sunday morning rain, the silence feels better than a loud goodbye. Back at the start where we belong, the water boils then goes quiet. I think I'll stay right here. Maybe I'll call you next week. Woke up to a brand new sky, left the past and said goodbye. Every step feels light and free, like I'm finally me. No more fear to hold me down. I can stand my ground. This is the day I started again, letting the light come back in. Every dream I left behind now is waking up inside. This is the day I heartbeat feels so loud, and I'm feeling proud. This is the day I started again, letting the light come back in. Every dream I left behind now is waking up inside. This is the day I started again, stronger than I've ever been. Through the dark, through the pain, I have found myself again. I was lost, but now I see there was always more in me. Every fall has made me rise. Now I'm reaching for the sky. This is the day I started again, letting my story begin. Every scar, every fight led me into this light. This is the day I started again. I don't need to pretend. I am here, I am strong. This is where I belong. Whispers drifting through the sky, like a distant lullaby. Every breeze that brushes me feels like you're still with me. I can hear you call my name, even though you're far away. Your voice in the wind pulls me back again. Through the night, through the day, you are never far away. Your voice in the wind, where my dreams begin. Every word that you said still echoes in my head. Empty streets and quiet nights, filled with fading city lights, but your shadow lingers here, soft and gentle, crystal clear. Even silence speaks of you in everything I do. Your voice in the wind pulls me back again. Through the night, through the day, you are never far away. Your voice in the wind, where my dreams begin. Every word that you said still echoes in my head. Maybe love just doesn't end, it just learns to drift and bend. Like the wind, it finds a way, even when you're far away. Your voice in the wind still lives deep within. Every tear, every smile walks with me every mile. Your voice in the wind, where my heart has been. In the dark, in the light, you're my echo in the night. Every fall was not the end, just a way for me to mend. I will bloom where I broke, from the pain, from the smoke. Every tear that I cried now is strength deep inside. I will bloom where I broke, every word flow through blooming trees, talking like we had no needs. But beneath the gentle air, we both felt it wasn't there. Every smile a hidden tear, every laugh was lined with fear. One last spring with you, nothing else to do, just to feel your hand in mine. One more borrowed time, one last spring with you. Skies were always blue, even knowing we would fall, we still gave it all. If I could turn back the day, I would never walk away. But some love is meant to end, even if it has no end. One last spring with you, now it's just a view of a memory so bright, fading into night. One last spring with you still feels like it's true. In my heart you remain, like a soft spring rain. Cold days fading into blue, sky is opening brand new. Tiny flowers start to rise, like a spark in tired eyes. I was lost in winter rain, now I feel the light again. I will bloom again, I know. Through the cracks I'll slowly grow. Every scar, every pain turns to sunlight in the rain. I will bloom again someday, even if I lost my way. Feel the wind, feel it say, you're alive, you're okay. Little steps, I'm learning how to be here, to be now. Every breath a second chance, every heartbeat makes me stand. No more hiding in the dark, I can see my fragile spark. I will bloom again, I know. Through the cracks I'll slowly grow. Every scar, every pain turns to sunlight in the rain. I will bloom again someday, even if I lost my way. Feel the wind, feel it say, you're alive, you're okay. Maybe I was meant to break, just to see the light awake. Every fall has led me here, stronger now, I feel no fear. I will bloom again, I know. Watch me shine, watch me glow. Every tear that I cry now becomes the spring inside. I will bloom again someday, brighter than I was yesterday. Feel the sun on my face, I have found my place. days, golden hours we can't replace. Petals dancing in the breeze, whispering our memories. Every step feels like a dream, nothing's ever what it seems. In the soft light of April, we were young and unstable, but your hand felt like home. I was never alone. In the soft light of April, every moment was faithful, like the sun on my skin. Let the spring pull me in. Coffee cups and quiet streets, simple words we didn't need, laughing like we had no fears, holding on to fragile years. Time was slow and hearts were wild. We were lost but still alive. In the soft light of April, we were young and unstable, but your hand felt like home. I was never alone. In the soft light of April, every moment was faithful, like the sun on my skin. Let the spring pull me in. Even when the flowers fade, I won't let this slip away. Every color, every sign still lives somewhere in my mind. In the soft light of April, we were wild, we were able to believe in it all before the fall. In the soft light of April, every second was stable, like a dream I can't chase, but I still feel your trace. Waking up to the golden light, curtains dancing in the breeze so light, coffee steaming in my favorite cup. Spring is finally showing up. Oh, it is a lazy spring day, watching all the clouds just float away. Green leaves whispering in my ear. Everything is beautiful and clear. Walking slow through the park so green, best colors that I have ever seen. No more rush and no more cold. Stories of the sun begin to unfold. Oh, it is a lazy spring day, watching all the clouds just float away. Green leaves whispering in my ear. Everything is beautiful and clear. Take a breath and feel the warmth. Walking south and walking north. No destination in my mind. Peace is all I want to find. Oh, it is a lazy spring day, watching all the clouds just float away. Green leaves whispering in my ear. Everything is beautiful and clear. Spring is here to stay. In this lazy day, fading out with the sun. Coffee steam curls into the air. Bare feet press the cool the dusty pane. We look across the crowded room. My pulse kicks under my skin. I look away way too fast. A paper bag sits on my chest. 10-second stare. The needle skips on the vinyl. You stay relaxed in your chair. The hammock sways under the oak. I am invisible in the corner. Black ink stains my right thumb. The record crackles in the quiet. One coffee mug sits on the wood. I stay alone on the porch. The room feels suddenly too small. Your eyes were calm and bright. My breath catches in my throat. 10-second stare. The steam vanishes near the ceiling. You look through me like air. This unrequited feeling makes me heavy. The garden gate swings in the wind. 10-second stare. A one-sided dream starts tonight. Rainwater pools on the outdoor deck. Chill air moves through the house. 10-second stare. The warmth grows cold in my hand. I remain unnoticed by the door. Leaves fall onto the empty hammock. You never even knew my name. The record finally stops spinning. Rain settles on the garden path. Everything stays quiet and still.
My heavy bags wait by the door. Your eyes follow the silver handle.
A cold draft pulls through the hallway. We haven't said a word yet. The kettle is whistling. Sunlight hits your eyelids in the bed.
You let the morning burn through.
The kitchen floor feels like ice tonight. This lazy day is finally over.
I drop the house keys on the table.
The metal makes a sharp sound.
You keep your hands in your pockets. Our divorce papers
Stay in the envelope. We separate the life we made. The bedroom door stays wide open.
A long weekend starts right now.
The kettle is whistling.
No alarm sounds for the empty room.
Monday is 1,000 miles away.
Your wool socks slide across the wood.
The split happened while we slept. I pull the heavy coat tight. The silence grew too loud here. We fall apart in the light. The kettle is whistling. Steam rises into the quiet air.
The white clouds hide your face.
I turn toward the porch steps. The kettle is whistling. The wind is sitting on the counter.
I have no name to answer.
The water boils until it stops. Everything we own mind is in boxes. I walk to the car, you stay in the kitchen. The engine starts up slow. Golden morning through the curtains, dusty sparkles in the air. Tiny flowers by the roadside, blooming quietly everywhere. I can hear the city waking, but it somehow feels so calm, like the sunlight wrapped around me, keeping every worry gone. Soft wind moving through the branches, tiny waves along the shore. Every season tells a story, but I think I love this one more. The scent of warm sunlight around me, floating softly through the sky. Every little ray feels endless, like a dream that never dies. Holding on to this sweet feeling, while the world keeps spinning slow. The scent of warm sunlight reminds me there's still beauty left to know. Ochre says songs in the distance, children laughing by the trees, coffee cups and blooming sidewalks. Everything feels light and free. Maybe happiness is hidden in the little things we miss, in the quiet springtime moments, wrapped inside a breeze like this. Soft wind moving through the branches, tiny waves along the shore. Every season tells a story, but I think I love this one more. The scent of warm sunlight around me, floating softly through the sky. Every little ray feels endless, like a dream that never dies. I'm holding on to this sweet feeling, while the world keeps spinning slow. The scent of warm sunlight reminds me there's still beauty left to know. Oh, the world feels softer, the sky shines clear. Springtime always finds a way to bring our hearts back here. The scent of warm sunlight beside me, glowing gently as I smile, like a warm and endless memory. I could stay here for a while. Lazy sunshine on the table, warm tea cooling by my side. Open window, soft piano, little clouds are drifting by. There's a peaceful kind of silence wrapped around this quiet day, like the world is softly telling me everything's okay. Golden shadows on the flowers, tiny sparkles in the rain. Simple moments stay forever, even when they fade away. My favorite spring afternoon, underneath the pastel sky. Time is moving slow and gentle, like a beautiful goodbye. Every breeze feels full of magic. Every smile feels bright and true. My favorite spring afternoon feels a little bit like you. Walking through familiar places, seeing everything anew. All the little ordinary things suddenly feel beautiful. Street cafes and blooming gardens, soft reflections after rain. Even quiet passing strangers seem to glow a little today. Golden shadows on the flowers, tiny sparkles in the rain. Simple moments stay forever, even when they fade away. My favorite spring afternoon, underneath the pastel sky. Time is moving slow and gentle, like a beautiful goodbye. Every breeze feels full of magic. Every smile feels bright and true. My favorite spring afternoon feels a little bit like you. Hold this feeling for a moment. Let the sunlight softly stay. Springtime never lasts forever. That's what makes it beautiful. Anyway, my favorite spring afternoon, floating slowly through my mind, like a faded little postcard that I'll keep for all my life. My phone buzzes on the floor, your name stays on the screen. Bare feet press the cool tile, the coffee steam starts to curl. The vibration makes me feel blue, rain taps against the glass pane. My thumbs stay still and frozen. Don't pick up, the record crackles in the corner. I watch the battery bar drain, warmth tastes like old sad news. The hammock sways under the trees. Dust flies in the morning light, a half-read paperback hits the chest. You never called me coffee cooling on the table. Everything feels light and free. City noises fade so softly, like a song from far away. Every little golden moment makes me want to stay. Cherry colors in the skyline, glowing slowly in my eyes. There's a little kind of magic living in this light tonight. Golden hour feelings in my heart, shining softly in the dark. Every smile and every breeze feels like spring, remembering me. Running through these quiet streets with the sunlight at my feet. Golden hour feelings stay just a little more today. Tiny flowers on the sidewalk, people laughing as they pass. All the little ordinary things feel beautiful at last. Maybe happiness is simple, like the warmth inside this song, like the way the sunset tells me I've been here all along. The sky is glowing, the day moves slow. Hold this feeling for a moment before we let it go. Golden hour feelings near me, floating softly in the air, like a springtime memory I will always carry there.
Morning sunlight through the curtains, soft pink flowers by the door. Little moments feel much sweeter than they ever did before. Steam is rising from the coffee, music playing low and slow. Everything feels warm and gentle when I'm here with you alone. Tiny petals keep on falling, like a dream we never knew. All I really need this springtime is coffee, flowers, and you. Coffee, flowers, and you. Tonight, everything just feels so right. Golden sunlight on your face, turning time to something safe. Every little laugh we share feels like magic in the air. Coffee, flowers, and you. That's my favorite point of view. Walking slowly through the city, holding on to warmer days. Every street becomes a movie when you look at me that way. Spring is blooming all around. new light. Oh, the flowers dancing, oh, oh, oh. The coffee sweet, every heartbeat keeps on singing with the rhythm of the streets. Coffee, flowers, and you beside me, while the world keeps moving on, like a peaceful little spring song that I never wanna stop. Open windows, brighter morning, soft wind brushing through my hair. Tiny flowers waking slowly, there is color everywhere. People smiling in the sun like music floating down the street. Every little passing second feels so light and sweet. Blue skies glowing after winter, warmth returning once again, like the whole world's been waiting for this feeling to begin. This feels like spring, this feels like dancing in the sunlight. This feels like hope, blooming softly after long nights. Every breeze keeps whispering everything will be alright. This feels like spring, and I never want goodbye. Coffee shops and quiet laughter, bicycles beside the trees. Tiny moments full of magic, carried by the gentle breeze. Maybe life is made of seasons, changing slowly day by day. But right now the world feels perfect in this warm and golden haze. La la la, the flowers shining, la la, the sky's so blue. Every springtime little heartbeat feels like starting something new. This feels like spring forever, floating softly through my mind, like the kind of warm and peaceful day you wish you could rewind. Tiny flowers by the roadside, growing slowly toward the light. After every cold and lonely winter night, I can feel the air changing, warmth returning to my soul, like the world is softly telling me to grow. Every season leaves a memory, every rain will fade away. Little by little we are healing every day. Bloom a little more tonight, open up your heart to light. Every scar and every tear brought you gently here. Even if the sky turns gray, flowers still find their own way. Bloom a little more, that's what spring is for. Golden sunshine on the pavement, children laughing in the park. Tiny sparks of hope are glowing in the dark. Maybe we don't need perfection, maybe grow and take some time, like the flowers slowly reaching for the sky. Oh, keep on blooming, oh, don't be afraid. Springtime always finds a way to wash the pain away. Bloom a little more beside me while the sunlight softly falls. Sometimes all we really need is a season change at all.
April sunlight through the window, soft breeze dancing in the room. Tiny flowers on the sidewalk quietly begin to bloom. Every street feels like a movie, painted gold beneath the sky, like the world has started breathing after saying long goodbye. Warm reflections on the river, cherry petals in the air. There's a little kind of magic hiding everywhere. When April smiles at me, everything feels light and free. Every heartbeat starts to glow, like the springtime always knows. Warm coffee and open skies, sunlight shining in your eyes. When April smiles again, winter finally ends. People laughing by the station, music drifting through the streets. All the little ordinary moments suddenly feel sweet. Maybe happiness is simple, like an afternoon cafe, like the way the golden sunlight makes the shadows fade. La la la, the flowers are waking. La la la, the sky turns blue. Every springtime little memory feels brand new with you. When April smiles beside me, I can finally breathe again, like the whole world softly blooming, over and over again.
Morning slowly fills the window, golden colors on the floor. Steam is rising from the coffee, like a dream I felt before. Little flowers by the sidewalk, soft wind drifting through the trees. Everything feels calm and gentle, carried by the springtime breeze. Maybe happiness is hidden in these quiet little things, like the sunlight softly dancing while the city slowly sings. Sunlight on my coffee cup, warming every little thought, like a peaceful spring reminder that the world is beautiful enough. Every rain, every flower feels like hope inside my heart. Sunlight on my coffee cup makes a brand new day start. People laughing by the station, music floating through the air. All the tiny ordinary moments feel much brighter everywhere. Maybe spring is just a feeling, softly blooming deep inside, like a warm and glowing memory you can never really hide. The sky is shining, the breeze so sweet. Every springtime little heartbeat moves along the city streets. Sunlight on my coffee cup, staying softly by my side, like a gentle spring afternoon. Driving slowly through the city, windows open to the breeze. Cherry petals keep on falling, dancing softly through the streets. Old songs playing from the speakers, golden sunlight in my eyes. Every little passing moment feels too beautiful tonight. Warm reflections on the buildings, clouds are painted pink and gold. Springtime always finds a way to make my heart feel young again. Springtime radio, playing songs I used to know. Every melody keeps glowing like the sunlight on the road. Springtime radio, turning quiet days to gold. Every heartbeat keeps on singing to the story being told. Coffee shops and crowded sidewalks, people smiling as they pass. All the little sounds around me feel like memories that last. Maybe life moves far too quickly, but today I'm taking slow, holding on to every second like a springtime radio. La la la, the flowers dancing. La la la, the sky's so blue. Every song becomes a memory when I'm here with you. Springtime radio beside me, while the sunlight paints the sky like a warm and endless feeling I could listen to all night.
Tiny flowers by the river, soft wind moving through my hair. Golden sunlight on the water, spring is blooming everywhere. People sitting by the cafes, laughing softly in the light. Every little passing moment feels alive and warm tonight. Maybe all we really need is just a little time to breathe, just a quiet spring reminder hidden in the breeze. Flowers in the breeze tonight, dancing softly in the light. Every petal floating by feels like hope across the sky. Hold this warm and peaceful feeling, don't let go too soon. Flowers in the breeze are singing like a sweet spring afternoon. Open windows, brighter mornings, coffee warming up my hands. All the little quiet places feel much softer than they did. Maybe springtime changes slowly like the colors in the sky, but somehow the world feels lighter every time you smile. Oh, 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 oh. The sky is glowing. Oh, oh, oh. The streets shine gold. Every springtime little memory feels like home somehow. beside me, floating slowly through the air, like a gentle little promise. Spring will always find us there.
Morning sunlight on the curtains, warm air drifting through the room. Tiny flowers on the balcony quietly begin to bloom. Coffee waiting by the window, old songs playing low and sweet. Every little passing second feels so soft and light to me. Winter slowly fades behind us, clouds are turning gold again, like the whole world softly waking, with the sunlight and the wind. Softly into spring we go, following the golden glow. Every breeze and every sky feels like learning how to fly. Hold this warm and gentle feeling, like a song we always knew. Softly into spring, together everything feels new. People laughing near the station, cherry petals in the air. All the little ordinary moments feel like magic everywhere. Maybe happiness is simple, like the warmth inside this day, like the way the afternoon light makes the shadows fade away. Oh, the flowers dancing, oh, the sky so blue. Every springtime little memory feels brand new with you. Softly into spring beside me, while the golden sunlight stays, like the kind of peaceful feeling I could live in every day.
April sunlight on the sidewalk, soft wind brushing through the trees. Little cafes full of laughter, warm coffee and gentle breeze. People walking without hurry, golden colors everywhere, like the whole world's breathing slowly in the soft spring air. Every flower keeps on blooming, every cloud is drifting by. There's a quiet kind of magic under the April sky. Under the April sky tonight, everything feels warm and bright. Every heartbeat starts to drifting from the corner, children laughing in the park, tiny moments full of color, lighting up the fading dark. Maybe spring is more than seasons. Maybe it's a state of mind, like the warmth you carry with you long after goodbye. La 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 la, the breeze keeps blowing. La 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 la, the flowers sway. Every springtime little feeling makes the world feel safe. Under the April sky beside me, while the sunset paints the blue, like a warm and endless memory, I'll always come